And please welcome Mr. Tom Pecora from New York City.
I had to go through customs over there. You have to drive through. You know, I don't want to insult anybody, but those people I met over there, not the nicest Canadians I've met thus far. How do you find those people? Do you have, like, guidance counselors in high school? Like, come here, Timmy, you're a real pain in the ass. You want to go work in customs? You get a gun. You spend, like, 8 hours in the car, and you start, like, when did the back of the automobile become a window into the psyche of the driver? You know what I mean? I don't need to know you that well. You're just the guy in front of me. You know, I don't give a shit how smart your children are. You know? You think happiness is being a grandparent, or you'd rather be golfing, or... I see that one. I'm like, you know what, sir? I'd rather you were golfing, too. Maybe I wouldn't be in the fast lane doing 12. And the religious fanatics are the worst. Those people with, like, the Jesus fish in the back of their car. You see, like, silent war waged by the Darwinians with the legs and the... I saw a bumper sticker coming up. I swear to God, it says, Jesus is coming. Are you ready? What kind of answer do you want? You know, I got a pull-out couch if he needs to stay with me. Make sure you put the cushions back before you leave, Jeez. All right, man? Thanks. Sorry about the bar, buddy. Because I was raised Catholic, which is why I think I find it so humorous. You know what I mean? Because when you're raised Catholic, you learn all the loopholes in the religion. You know what I mean? Like, you know, Thanksgiving's coming, which reminds everybody only 55 shopping days left till Christmas. Because, you know, if you believe it or not, the holiday used to be religious. You know, it used to be the celebration of the birth of God's son. Huh? And now we celebrate with this reclusive fat man who hangs out with little people all the time. It's like Michael Jackson with a gland problem or something, you know. Only darker, you know. Watching the news before I came in here tonight, the weather guy, it's a big storm, big hurricane beating up on the Caribbean right now. The weather guys love that, you know, because they get the chance to send a guy down there in a raincoat and show all that footage of the supermarket. Because that's where everybody goes. It's like, you guys have seen it, right? They show this footage, and I'm watching. They show everybody's in line with milk, bread, and eggs. You know what I mean? I'm in Canada. I'm no expert, but I'm sitting there watching going, it's a hurricane. Why French toast? How's that going to help? They're going to make big wet bread X's on the windows with it? Aunt Jemima will guide us to freedom. But the weather's important, especially if you've got plans. I don't know if you guys are like me, but whenever I have plans for the weekend, I find out all week I watch the weather on the evening news like it was a horse race. You know when you wait for that 5-day forecast, you're like, come on, Saturday, come on! Friggin' snow showers. And what happens when you get a forecast you don't like? You change the channel and look for a better one. That guy does not know what the hell he's talking about on Channel 2. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys have been great. I've been Tom Pecora.